Yeah, right guys, it's Mark Ace of Spades. Don't you find it annoying when you start practicing doing a new type of cut and instead of it looking like that, it looks more like that? You just lose control and you drop cards. You spend more time picking cards up off the floor than you do actually learning how to do a simple cut. So the little thing got invented, they're called squibs, and they're very useful. It's like 4 blocks of cards, or you can get it where it's like 6 blocks, so for when you're doing a really fancy cut you can do them. I say you can go out and buy them, but why buy them when you can do your own? Let's show you how it's done. As I'll show you how to do a 6-pack, because you can always cut it down, you can always use the fork, can't you? So all you need is an old deck of cards basically, or a really cheap deck that you don't mind ruining. Make sure all 52's there, and the way I do it is take out the 1 to 6 of hearts and the 1 to 6 of spades, and you'll see why in a minute, but keep them to one side. Now you really want to split the pack into 6 equal packets. I just took 12 out, so there's 40 in there. 40 divided by 6 is 6 with 4 over. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Leaving you with 4. So just stick them on any one. It's not going to make any difference. One's got a bit more in than the next one. So now you've got 6 little packets. All ready to be made into your little squibs. Now here's why I keep these cards out. Stick the ace of hearts, 2 of hearts, 3 of hearts, 4 of hearts, 5 of hearts and 6 of hearts. The ace of spades underneath the ace of hearts. 2 of spades underneath the 2 of hearts pack. 3 of spades under the 3 of hearts pack. The 4 of spades under the 4 of hearts pack. And so on and so on. Till you've got them all done, so each one of them's got a value on either side. And one's red and one's black, so you can tell whether or not you actually mixed them up and got one upside down. Right, next thing you're going to need scissors and sellotape and some glue. Take hold of your first packet, take off the 2 aces, so you just got the packet. And all you're going to do is put a bit of tape around it. And you only need a little bit, because it's only a very small packet. Make sure they're all nice and square, and just stick a little bit of tape around that edge. Cut another little bit of tape. Make sure they're all square again and put it around that edge. Then you just need a little one at the top and a little one at the bottom to stop them from falling out. So they only have to be little bits. You don't have to go overboard with this. Because all you want to do is just make a nice little package. Now nothing's going to fall out of that. And there's one squib almost done. Now it's just a case of gluing the aces onto either side. sure you get it all nice and square when you're putting it on. The reason I'm gluing the aces on is it's just aesthetics, it just makes it look better instead of having a bit of tape sticking over it. Right, so now a bit of glue onto the back of this one. And if you don't go right up to the edges as well, it gives you the feel of a card because there's still a bit of play in it. The back, if you know what I mean, when you're grabbing it, it still bends slightly, so there's the feel. Get it all nice and square. There you go, there's basically my first squib made. Just got to let that dry off. And I'll show you again with this second one. So again, take the two main cards off. Let's use a bit of brains here. Let's cut 4 pieces of tape in one go. So they only need to be big enough just to make sure that the packet all stays in place and it's not sliding out either side or top or bottom. Just make sure they're all nice and square and pull the tape nice and tight around it so it keeps its shape and also doesn't give you a bump on the end. You want it to be nice and flush with the edges of the cards. And as you can see, they are, when you get into doing it, they are very quick to put together. Right, now a bit of glue on the back of this one. Put it on the top. Bit of glue on the back of this one. And again, plop that onto the top of there. Get everything all nice and square. Give it a bit of pressure. And once you've got them all sorted out like that, you can always stick a piece of paper over them, stick a bit of wood on the top of it, books, table, your grandmother, whatever. Get something heavy sitting on it and leave it overnight. And when you come back to them next day, they're going to be glued solid. I won't bore you with doing the rest of them. And you get the idea of how it's done doing that. But as if by magic, you'll see in a minute, they're all done and how you can use them. Right, once you've got them made, you end up with 6 little packets and they look pretty natural. There's no tape, because you glued the cards on, there's no tape. So they look pretty natural to look at. If you want to, instead of, you can have like indifferent cards on one side and I'll actually have backs on, so you're gluing. It just looks like a little packet of cards then. And if you ever do bored outside and you just start messing with your cards, pull these out, just do loads of little mad little shuffles. Don't get somebody's interest. But I say, that's how they're done. And you can start doing, or trying to think of ways of doing nice big shuffles using as many packets as you can, because you've now got 6 of them to play around with. And get it so that you can actually get them together and work out ways of doing a shuffle to keep them in the same order. And of course, if you try a shuffle and for some reason or whatever you actually get the thing wrong, when you open it up, it'll tell you you've gone wrong, and you can try and work out then where you've gone wrong by where the packets have gone. So you can start working out your own types of shuffle, keeping the eyes on where they're going or where you want them to go. That'd be another one you could do with it. I say you can do a 4-pack one as well. Just split the pack into 4 packs of 13. Again, use, well, you'd be using the 1, 2 and 3 and 4 for a 4-packet. But you can just carry on using this one. I mean, you can use it as a 3-packet. You can use it as a 4-packet. So I suggest just make the 6 one. It's good enough for both. Well, I hope you get something from that. I hope you go out and make a pack. Start doing some boss shuffles. I want to see some. If you do any, tag me in them, let me know. Well, I hope it was informative and you enjoyed it. And I'll see you again soon.